Now, what if you could get a powerful pickup truck that doesn't empty your wallet? Kia's new Tasman is set to shake up the industry with a $33,000 price tag that's making Ford and Toyota nervous. This truck isn't just affordable, it's packing a punch with a 7,700 pound towing capacity and off-road capabilities that will make your jaw drop. Ready to see why the big players are sweating? Now let's be honest, Kia's not the first name that comes to mind when you think of pickup trucks, but that's about to change. The Tasman is Kia's first shot at the mid-size pickup market, and they're not playing around. They're coming in hot with a truck that's got the big boys looking over their shoulders. Power meets affordability, Tasman's jaw-dropping specs. So let's talk power. Kia's not messing around with their first mid-size pickup. They've dropped a 2.2-litre turbo diesel engine into this beast, cranking out 198 horsepower and a whopping 324 pound-feet of torque. That's not just impressive, it's downright competitive in the mid-size truck market. But what does that all mean in the real world? Well, imagine hooking up a 7,700 pound trailer to your truck. That's about the weight of a small car or a decent-sized boat. The Tasman can handle it without breaking a sweat. And if you're loading up the bed, you've got a payload capacity of around 2,200 pounds to play with. That's a whole lot of whatever you need to haul. Now, let's put this in perspective. The Tasman specs are going toe-to-toe with heavy hitters like the Isuzu D-Max and the Mazda BT50. These aren't entry-level trucks we're talking about. Kia's made it clear they're not here to play in the kiddie pool. They're diving into the deep end, ready to compete with the big boys. But here's where it gets really interesting. Kia's not stopping there. Word on the street is they're considering a 3.0-litre inline six-cylinder engine for the future. We're talking potential power output of 274 horsepower and a monstrous 433 pound-feet of torque. If that becomes a reality, the Tasman won't just be competing, it'll be leading the pack. So what does this all mean for you? It means you're getting a truck that can work as hard as you do without emptying your bank account. The Tasman's proving that affordable doesn't have to mean weak. It's challenging everything we thought we knew about budget-friendly trucks. Think about it, you're getting performance that rivals much more expensive trucks at a price point that'll make your wallet smile. It's like finding a heavyweight boxer in the lightweight division. The Tasman's punching way above its weight class and the competition should be worried. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at what the experts are saying. According to industry insiders, Kia has made it clear they're not looking to play at the entry-level point of the market. Instead, they're setting their sights on competing with established players at a higher level. That's a bold move for a newcomer in the pickup game, but Kia seems to have the goods to back it up. Remember, this isn't just about raw power, it's about value. The Tasman is offering performance that matches or even exceeds some of the more expensive trucks on the market. You're getting high-end capability without the high-end price tag. That's the kind of math that makes sense to anyone who's ever had to balance a budget. But before you make your move, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Style meets function. The Tasman's dual personality. Now, imagine a truck that works as hard as you do, but cleans up nice for a night on the town. Sounds impossible, right? Well, Kia's about to prove that with the Tasman, you really can have your cake and eat it too. This pickup is redefining what we expect from a truck, blending rugged capability with sleek design in a way that's turning heads everywhere. Let's start with the looks. Kia's not messing around with the Tasman's exterior. They've sculpted a hood that screams power, paired it with smooth fenders that slice through the air, and topped it off with aggressive LED lights that'll make other drivers think twice before cutting you off. It's like they've taken the best parts of a sports car and a workhorse, then mixed them up to create something entirely new. But it's not just about looking good. Those smooth fenders, they're not just for show. They're working hard to make the Tasman more aerodynamic, which means better fuel efficiency and a quieter ride. And those eye-catching LED lights, they're not just there to impress your neighbours. They're designed to light up the road like it's daytime, even when you're burning the midnight oil. Now, let's talk about the wheels. Kia's offering a range of designs that will make your head spin. Whether you're into the classic look or something more modern, they've got you covered. And it's not just the wheels, you can customize the paint, add accessory packages, and really make this truck your own. It's like Kia's saying, hey, we know you're unique, your truck should be too. But the real magic happens when you step inside. Kia's gone all out with a massive 15-inch touchscreen that's so seamlessly integrated, you might forget it's there, until you need it, that is. Then it's right at your fingertips, ready to control everything from your climate to your navigation. It's like having a personal assistant right there in your truck. And space? The Tasman's got plenty of it. The rear seats are spacious enough to fit your crew comfortably, but they're also foldable. So when you need to haul something big, you've got the room to do it. It's like Kia read our minds and said, why choose between passenger space and cargo space when you can have both? And Kia didn't skimp on the materials either. They've mixed half leather and cloth upholstery to create an interior that's both tough and inviting. It's the kind of place you won't mind spending hours in, whether you're on a long road trip or stuck in traffic. But here's where Kia really shows they've been listening to what truck owners want. They've added practical features like utilitarian door handles and grab handles. Why? Because they know sometimes you're climbing into your truck with your hands full. It's these little details that show Kia's serious about making a truck that works in the real world. What Kia's done with the Tasman is create a truck that transitions seamlessly from work to play. It's tough enough to handle your 9-to-5 grind, but stylish enough for a night out. It's a workhorse that cleans up nice. A truck that's as comfortable on a muddy job site as it is in a valet parking lot. Off-road beast, conquering any terrain. Now let's talk about what makes the Tasman a beast off the beaten path. First up, we've got a robust body-on-frame chassis. This isn't some flimsy unibody construction. We're talking old-school toughness here. It's the kind of foundation that can take a beating and come back for more. But a tough frame is just the start. Kia's equipped the Tasman with a 4-wheel drive system that'll make you feel like you've got superpowers. Stuck in mud? No problem. Climbing over rocks? Easy peasy. This truck's got the grip and go to tackle just about anything you throw at it. And let's not forget about the suspension. Kia's gone all out with an advanced system that'll smooth out the bumps while still giving you the control you need when things get dicey. It's like they found the perfect balance between comfort and capability. Now here's something that really get your attention. Ground clearance. We're talking somewhere between 8 to 10 inches of space between your truck and whatever's trying to scrape its belly. That's the kind of clearance that lets you roll over obstacles that'll leave other trucks high-centered and embarrassed. But Kia didn't stop there. They've thrown in a terrain management system with selectable drive modes. It's like having a co-pilot that knows exactly how to handle different conditions. Sand? There's a mode for that. Mud? Yup, covered. Rocky terrain? You bet. It's like the truck saying, bring it on, I can handle anything. Now all these features come together to create a truck that's not just capable off-road, it's downright formidable. The Tasman's proving that you don't need to empty your bank account to get a truck that can hang out with the big boys when the pavement ends. Think about it. You're getting a truck that can climb mountains and ford streams, all for a price that won't make your wallet cry. It's like Kia's taken everything we thought we knew about affordable trucks and turned it on its head. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about off-road capability, it's about versatility. The Tasman's just as comfortable cruising down the highway as it is crawling over rocks. It's a truck that doesn't make you choose between work and play. It's ready for both, anytime, anywhere. So what does this mean for the competition? Well, let's just say they might want to start looking over their shoulders. Kia's not just entering the game, they're changing the rules. They're offering a level of off-road capability that used to be reserved for much more expensive trucks. And if it's not just about the features, it's about the mindset. Kia's sending a clear message. You don't have to compromise. You can have a truck that's affordable, capable on the road, and a beast off it. It's a package that's going to make a lot of people rethink what they expect from a pickup truck. The future of affordable trucks. Kia's bold move. The Tasman is shaking things up with a price that won't break the bank, power that will make you think twice, looks that turn heads, and off-road skills that'll leave others in the dust. It's like Kia took everything we love about trucks and cranked it up to 11. But here's the kicker. Kia's not just dipping their toes in, they're diving in headfirst, aiming to grab a whopping 10% of the Australian pickup market. That's not just confidence, that's a full-on declaration of war. So, what does this mean for the big players? Well, Ford and Toyota might want to watch their backs. Kia's not just joining the game, they're changing the rules. With the Tasman, they're proving you don't have to choose between affordability and capability. You can have both. The question is, are the old guard ready for this shake-up?